Welcome to this track guide, which is Whilton Mill Zulu layout or national layout, called Zulu because of these Z shapes in the middle of the track. If you want to list a track, or if you want to watch this video on the website Karting Track Guides, you'll be able to watch the video alongside a little map, which is really handy for understanding and learning where the corners are. How this video is going to work is you're going to see this flying lap that we're on now, followed by a slow motion lap, and then we're going to go into some race footage. So if you don't know this track at all, you can watch the race footage without having to rewind the video loads and loads, and you'll just get a feel for what's going on. You can see that the camera's been set up so that you can see the pedals, which is really handy for when you're trying to understand where to brake and where to accelerate. The camera being used is the GoPro Max, which can do 360 footage, but on this occasion we're just using the frontward facing view. You'll also see a clock where you can see the lap time. What you might think are tenths and hundredths of a second are actually frames, just to make life a bit complicated, but 24 frames in a second. So we come into our hot lap and we turn just after that marshal post. We stay left so that we get a shallow turn through this corner here. And in the background, there's a white sign that says "Crazy Bugs." Aim for that sign, and what it helps you do is not make the corner too tight. Use all of this curb on the left, no track limits here, and then power up this kind of uphill back straight. No need to touch that curb there. Braking just before the marshal point, and actually taking quite a shallow turn through this corner, coming quite wide, and then using a lot of this curb and not being afraid to come over quite far to the right here, braking slightly uphill as we come into these Zs. Use this curb, it takes you around the corner. Stay off the slippery stuff on the left. This curb's serrated, don't use too much of that. This curb takes you around the corner, but it can send you flying if you take too much of it. And then use this corner curb, careful not to let it throw you out too far on the right. Back straight. Hit the brakes just before the marshal post, and then as you use this curb, stay left. You're looking for a join in the tarmac. There it is, there's the join in the tarmac. Stay to the left hand side of this because it helps you through this next complex, which is called the boot. So we're going to use the track over to the left, no need to go anywhere near that cone on the right hand side, and then we come into the last corner, which takes us onto the back straight. I like a little lift here and to turn in about the middle of that curb on the left, and then we're going to try not to clip this monster curb on the right as we go onto the back straight, only allowing 2 wheels over that white line. That's it from me. I'm not going to be talking anymore. I'm going to let you watch this race footage taken from the Club 100 SP60 race at Whilton Mill. You're going to see me catch up with these guys, overtake them, and track down another guy and overtake them. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll have a really good understanding of where mistakes can be made, like that one, where you can make overtakes, and just what is the lie of the land when it comes to this track. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and I'll see you soon.